Greetings all. Our paper ID is 331 and the title of the paper is LCADP, a low-cost accident detection prototype for a vehicle ad hoc network. I myself, Shrito Chaki, is going to present our paper on behalf of our research team. So this is our content page, and I'm going to give a brief introduction on these topics in my later discussion session. This is our objectives or goal base. Our first objective or goal is to develop a prototype that works as an alert module for delivering needful information to the nearby emergency response services. The secondary objective of this prototype model is to develop a prototype that works in a specific pattern for viewing accident location detection through resistance value and a USB module-based land occupied location system. The contribution of this paper is depicted in this page. We developed a prototype for VANET control area to give alert accident occupied location and to the ERS management system. This prototype development considers as a low-cost platform while comparing existing system managements. The configured prototype is beneficial for low-income countries, especially for Bangladesh. We have studied several research papers and summarizes a few of those in our literature review sections. The authors in one proposed a system module based on the coordinates of the vehicles through simulated data validation within vehicular ad hoc network VANETs. Lear and others authors have proposed a novel IT-based wireless secured communication over VANETs. Agarwal and others authors have described a collaborative identification structure for large data storage while ensuring high reliability of data transmission among vehicles using machine learning approaches. So this is our prototype model, which has emergency response system services, a GSM module, Arduino system, GSM tracker, and in addition with a force-sensitive resistor sensor. Now I'm going to discuss our working principle of this prototype model. The accidental spot is detected by the GPS tracker and it transfers information towards the GSM network using a text message. The text message is carried by the USB module and access points of the roadside with customized LAN. If validation is affirmative, it sends further information to the GSM network and transfer towards the ERS provider. That means USB module-based LAN-based computer system for taking necessary actions. If a negative outcome is addressed within the GSM network, the processed information is delivered to the Arduino UNO platform for the further validation process and for the ERS response. So this is our workflow diagram of this proposed model. First of all, the force and pressure value need to be measured from the sensor-based system. The value is evaluated either binary 1 or 0. If it returns the true value, that means it exceeds a certain level of pressure limit. And that is when the GPS location is used, and via the LAN cable, the location is transmitted to the ERS response team for authorization or any kinds of help. Now I'm going to discuss the working principle of this algorithm. Here are three types of conditions may arise. Condition 1. Firstly, the system attains an accident occupied spot and supports data generation from GSM tracker, GSM network, and USB module-based computer communication that exchanges bit information value either 0 or 1 for false and true respectively. Condition 2. Secondly, it supports accident occupied spot value if the force is greater than the total generated force value. Thus, the information delivers accident alert to the ERS system. Condition 3, it supports low accident occupied spot value if the force is less than a total generated force value X. A certain amount of information will deliver via the GSM network to the USB LAN module. Thus, the information delivers no accident alert to the ERS authority. We have made a comparative study in terms of budget and data rate available throughout the available system and our proposed model. So in proposed system 4, they have used satellite GPS tracker for accident detection, and the total budget was $350 around, and the data rate for that 0.0458 beat per second. In 5, they have used iNet simulator. We could not find their budget, but the data rate was 5.55 kbps. Authors have used NetSim simulator in 6, and the data rate was somehow 0.008 megabyte bit per second. And we have used in our purpose model Arduino, XBee, customized LAN cable, USB repeater, GPS tracker, GSM 900, FSR sensor for measuring the force value. And the total cost of our prototype system is $330, and the data rate is comparatively higher than the previous proposed system, 10 megabyte per second. So these are the outcomes of our prototype model. The first outcome is we have, using the vehicular adaptive network VANET and Internet of Things, a prototype for automated accident detection is developed. With the aid of mechanical and medical sensor installed in the car, the program may identify an accident and the severity of the emergency level. The developed prototype, based on the LAN, GPS, GSM, or other kinds of sensor, uses only one particular mechanism for detecting the accident based on the force-based location detection measurement system. The accidental spot is detected by the GSM tracker, and the GSM information is carried by the USB repeater and the access points of the roadside customized LAN cable. So these are the conclusions and further advancement or future works for our purpose model. This low-cost prototype can able to send emergency notification towards the ERS in no time. The prototype detects accidental spot by generating FSR resistance value. It gets high pressure across its body plate. The developed model works on low battery power and generates effective alert within a single VANET area. In the future, short distance paths can be traced back through a custom GSM network for avoiding traffic congestion to raise the ERS in time. Vacant ERS notifications can be viewed over smart mobile cables in future. So thank you everyone for watching this presentation session. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.